Hello, everybody, and welcome on back to baseball right here on youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex. My name is Sean, and today the 33-8 Seattle Mariners take on the 8-34 Kansas City Royals. This is a team that I think is probably better than their record shows, though Brady Singer isn't pitching particularly well with a 1-5 record of 4.19 ERA. They're much better in real life. The Mariners, obviously not doing quite as well. They dropped the series in Minnesota. Very easily feels like they could be on a 7-game losing streak, but somehow they've eked out 3 games in kind of a weird road trip. But yeah, these teams are closer to each other than the records indicate, both positively for the Kansas City Royals and negatively for the Seattle Mariners. Logan Gilbert's on the bump. He's 4-1 with a 1.76 ERA. This hopefully will kind of continue a curing pattern here. As I believe we had Castillo on the bump yesterday. We have Gilbert on the bump today. We can get that pitching kind of figured out, a little better location, because the last couple starters in our lineup or in our rotation aren't super great, and it feels like we've been struggling with the location and stuff like that. So let's jump into it. This is Mariners Baseball every day, 6 p.m. Pacific time right here on youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex. You can catch a fresh game of baseball if you'd like to watch the Twitch streams. They'll be back Tuesday night, 6 p.m. Pacific time. We'll be playing game number 3 of this series, and we'll be starting driver 2. So if you'd like to check that out over there, you're welcome to do so. Let's jump in and play next game. We'll play the full game. And while I kind of... Oh, no. Do we go white? No, we go alternate too. Come on, we go with the seafoam green. Get out of here. You better believe we're going seafoam green. Closed. It's clear skies though. Hold on. We're opening that bad boy up. Logan Gilbert. It's a right-handed pitcher. What do we want to do here? We could DH Rodriguez, and we can flip Trammell into the lineup. Rayleigh in that 3 spot. Maybe Julio to lead off, though he's cold. We have a triple lefty, actually a quad lefty in a row with Rojas. Maybe just kind of flip it like that. We'll have double righties as the lineup turns over. So you could flip Rojas down 1, maybe try to even that out, but I think that's okay. It's probably going to tell me that Julio needs a day off. I don't know what the best option would be. Garver's a pretty good option. Bliss, Dylan Moore is a good option, I guess. Haggerty is not. Yeah, looks like they could use a day off. All right, let's try to keep a little bit of speed in the lineup. We can keep Garver. I'll put Urias on 3rd. That's fine. That's fine. We can work with that. Kind of shocking. The Royals, they're not that bad. Coming off kind of a couple weird series in a row. I mean, it feels like we've had a string ever since the Colorado series. It feels like it's been very uneven baseball from us. We've been able to win some games. We've been able to take some series, get some things figured out from time to time. But it also has been like a couple of weird losses. We lost a game to Colorado. We lost a game to Oakland. Like, just kind of odd. We lost a series to Texas. We've been playing a lot of good teams. This was supposed to be kind of like our quote-unquote break, but then the series against Oakland's pretty bad. I don't know. It's very weird. I did some light math, by the way. I've done over 500 games of regular season baseball, and that's goes up a little bit higher.
He's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
I think we're probably closer to 600 with all the playoff stuff. And I'm talking about games played, not games posted, because that's an easier number to add. That's well over 600, probably close to 700 games posted on the channel, which is kind of weird to think about.
Swing and miss stuff in a big spot. I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
And a pitch.
Garrett Hampson stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
Been kind of an issue. Like, we've been missing, but just barely. Umpires have been a little inconsistent here and there. That's been kind of, I would say, a bit of the frustration. Got kind of ambushed in that first game against Oakland.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Let's try the splitter here.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. The pitch.
Okay, got him on the bottom part of the zone. Lady screaming like she just saw. What's that scream? Oh. Lucille Bluth when she sees the private detective. That's what I was thinking of. Gene Parmesan, that's his name.
Patrolling center
Oh
field,
my God, Gene!
25 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. One down, base is empty. Just missed.
What was that boo?
Late with the swing.
That's a nice swing.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with
Man, just not getting those payoff pitches.
Bounce to the left side. Now a jump throw.
Beautiful. Let's go, Urias. That is terrific. Take a look at that Royals lineup while I crack a Baja. Oh, that was a good one. My microphone's going to be sticky later.
What happens is guys press, especially in run-scoring opportunities and situations. And on top of that, I mean, you really make it harder on your pitcher.
Hold on,
he
I gotta
feels like
hold
he's
RT
got to be
here.
perfect to go out there and win a ball game, or at least to put the team in a position to win a ball game. So they've got to figure out a way to relax, get those runners across when they have them on, and especially when they're in scoring position.
Really great play by Urias. Feels good to be able to get that location identified kind of early.
2 outs, base is empty.
There we go. Okay. It's a good start there for Gilbert.
Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. This is Mariners baseball.
I don't know that I love
Northwest.
the meme horn, the hype horn or whatever it's called. I know that we've played 20 games here.
Back at T-Mobile Park, today's starting pitcher, Brady Singer. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel difference between the bullpen mound to the
Sinker
mound.
at 94, a slider at 88, a circle change at 90, and a sweeping curve at 83. We're going to want to probably
to overcome and get it done on the road as well.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
What?
I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
Damn it.
Yeah, but it curls foul.
If we hold back just
gets his lead at first, nobody out.
0.2 of a second. That's a good take right there. That's a pretty good swing and a pretty good take, honestly.
Down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. Melendez running hard to get it. Tracks it down for the out.
Darn it.
One down.
It's okay. It's all right.
Now Scott Service lineup.
Did not anticipate that was going to be a circle change. That ball that went foul with
plenty of experience.
Crawford.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they
fourth in the
did,
AL in runs.
They've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations.
Had a couple of bigger. We have had a couple of bigger explosions
And you only
last
seem
month
to
or so.
see a team like this. They come to the
That's just too
ballpark,
aggressive.
They know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Good take right there. Still not a big steal guy. I feel like I don't read it very well. Probably should try to force more action on the base paths, but
Lifted in the air, right center field.
Unfortunately, that'll be an out as well.
And there's 2 down.
I think he's left a couple of pitches up in the zone. We're not adjusting. Just kind of assuming, yeah.
Up next for the Mariners.
That's a bad swing.
And a foul ball. Not close with that one. And the count 1-2. And another ball.
Nice job slowing down just
Pickoff throw. And he's back in safely.
just enough.
Two outs.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Righty to the plate. Hit hard on the ground is short.
Trying to go with the contact swing to at least
Is that.
get something a little bit better.
Mariners leave 1. We played an inning. No score. Back in Seattle, and now the DH, Nelson Velasquez. Gilbert back to work. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Bounced up the middle. On the run.
Couple of really nice plays by the left side of our infield.
Side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Freddie Fermin. Fastball gets the corner at the knees. Gilbert, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. The throw to first.
Probably a little too aggressive trying to charge the ball.
And, you know, he's got the command, be in the zone.
Rojas, I'm pulling down on the stick to come towards the ball, but the game doesn't let you do that.
And throwing the pitch.
Rojas is like, oh, just let it come to me.
Adam Frazier stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Fires over to first. Frazier retired.
Nothing leaves the infield. We've got a couple of nice plays in the infield in the first couple innings, and we'll go to the bottom half of the second. Zeros everywhere. And it is Josh Rojas.
The second baseman.
The pitch.
That's fine.
No, the key to his success is getting ahead.
I feel like I might need to turn my monitor's brightness up.
To go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Swing and a bouncer on to first.
Field seems kind of dark, and it's more the light here. It's just making it difficult.
Swings and misses.
Way too early on that.
Strike 1. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. In the air out to center. Waters settles under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 down. Now batting Mitch Haniger.
He really needs to start making more contact. Striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
And he deals.
No, that's a ball.
That one is absolutely belted. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around
Okay,
first,
there
heading
you
for
go.
2. And that's a double.
He needed that one.
Just a good piece of contact.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Here's Taylor Trammell. First pitch
Good
doesn't
take
find
right
the
there.
zone.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Next pitch is outside. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Here's Haniger.
That's going to bring in Haniger. Let's go. Trammell with a little 2-out damage. I'll take it.
On that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate.
No reason to try to force it to second. I don't know if that's a good strategy or not. It feels like a troll in like an online kind of situation, but not like in a real actual game. Oh, that's a bad swing. Way too aggressive.
Gathers and throws to first. And that is the third.
A little unfortunate, but hey, Trammell comes through. That's what we're looking for.
It's now 1-0.
Couple of hits.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Slider misses outside. That's in there.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Ooh, that was not a good two-seamer right there at all.
The pitch.
Over the heart of the plate. Gross.
Good job to fight that one off. And a ball and 2 strikes. And another ball.
2-2.
Good eye right there.
Nobody's swinging at anything? What?
Strikes.
Here we go. Here we go. All I have to do is just throw a perfect pitch where you're not going to swing for it
Just
anyway.
couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And now Michael Massey. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The Royals trailing by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Just missed.
Not a good curveball right there.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now.
Okay, good job there with Rayleigh to cut that one off. I went fastball on the outside. I don't think either of those were really all that. Neither one of those pitch locations were very good. So.
Melendez stands in now and watches strike 1.
Might be getting a little bit too predictable here.
The pitch.
High velocity outside, off speed inside.
The Mariners up by a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
There we go. A little high cheese there for Melendez. It looks like it feels like they kind of have a bottom heavy or bottom of the order lefty heavy lineup.
Can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Hampson stands
Just
in here.
missed.
Takes ball 1 low.
Probably should have stepped off there because that was not the pitch I wanted to throw. I wanted a 2-seam.
2 outs. And there's a foul.
Kind of got the results I was looking for anyway, but instead now this
the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
It felt like a little bit of a gamble.
Royals lead one.
Hey,
and
just
it remains
let the heat
1-0.
let the heat eat. Come on, baby. Logan's been real good with his command so far. We've missed a couple of spots, but the pitches definitely looked bad. And the high fastballs that I've been throwing have been staying high. We threw a couple of them out of the zone, and we were able to get some swings. So that is a positive. Dylan Moore, he's back up. He got plunked.
That misses the zone.
We've seen 2 pitches in this game, and neither one of them have really been close.
He was late.
And then I was not even close to coming anywhere near touching that ball. My goodness.
Here comes a pitch. In there at the knees. And a count 1-2.
I just don't know.
And another ball. Line drive.
Unfortunately, an out. Just a touch late on it. Went for the contact swing. That's kind of what you're looking for. Try and drive it to the opposite side of the field.
You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Crawford takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Just missed. They say it went.
That was just a lost patience there.
Wouldn't chase that time. The line of the pitch. And he walked him.
Okay, well, you know what? I'll take it. That's clearly strike number 2, but whatever.
Right there, but so much for that. Pretty good pitch, but just doesn't get the call on 3-0.
And now here is
Count was 3-1.
He's 0 for 1. Swings
Audio
through
is
that
a
one.
mess, if I'm being honest. It's like it's not new. The audio's been wrong before. I just don't remember it being this incorrect this consistently.
Next pitch misses outside. 2-1.
I think the other day it was like the first hit of the game, and the other team had like 2 runs on the board, and it was. That sucks.
Frazier over to second, double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So they make short work of him there. 3 innings complete. It's the Mariners 1 and the Royals nothing.
This pitcher is kind of the perfect antidote to me trying to do anything offensively. It's just a bunch of off-speed or low in the zone crap that I drive into the ground.
That clips the corner.
Well, these Royals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right
They
out
don't.
of your hand.
They aren't, though. Like, we're getting a lot of swings and misses, like, with stuff inside the zone. But when stuff is off the plate, it just hasn't felt. Ugh.
Good execution.
Pasquantino stands in here.
We've gotten a couple on some fastballs that have sailed up out of the zone, which is what we're looking for. But like that pitch, it's not like we're getting him to swing at that kind of stuff.
Here's a 1-1.
One ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third.
Another nice play by the infield.
Time. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Nelson Velasquez getting ready.
Wait, who's
A
in?
hit, rounded out his first time. And a big swing and a miss. Velasquez in his second season, 25 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. On the ground and foul ball.
You know, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
2 down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Not going to be a country mile out to center field in Oakland for much longer.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And the righty deals.
I was actually looking for that to go a little further outside the zone, looking for the swing, but I'll take the called strike on the corner there.
Bottom 4, and stepping in for the Mariners, Cal Raleigh.
The catcher.
This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And a foul ball.
You've been getting a lot of pitchers with circle change and the circle changes, and they've been using a lot of them.
Really shuts down the running game.
Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer, when you come into a game and
there it is. There's what we're looking for. Woo. That was actually way more towards center field than I thought it was going to be.
It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 2-0.
Just doing a better job committing low.
This stadium with that swing. With such an emphasis on launch angle, a low curveball plays right into the hands of those guys at the plate. Really good job of going down there and letting that swing work to get it back up into the air.
Feels like a very Cal Raleigh swing.
Here's the second baseman, Josh Rojas.
That is a great take. Slider high in the zone, not going to do anything with it.
We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Now a high fly ball out to left center.
Unfortunately, that's an
Melendez
out.
flashes the leather on the running catch.
Darn, darn, darn.
The first baseman, number 23.
Ty France up next for the Mariners.
That's a pass.
And that's strike 1.
Here's something cool, Boo. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdom, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Waters sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs.
So far, the even innings have been our
next for the Mariners.
Our good spots.
And first offering is fouled off.
Just late on that. Might have been able to poke that out into right.
And a pitch. In the air, out towards right.
Gross.
Center. Renfroe getting an angle on it.
Gross.
That is the inning.
Okay, so we get a home run, but not a whole lot else to talk about. I'm gonna hop up here
after this on the show,
and we'll once we get set. Come on, all right. We are set for the top of the 5th inning, which we'll be back in just a moment with. Thanks for hanging out, and we are back with more baseball. Oh, we're on the correct screen. Okay. Look at that. I confused myself with the pause screen. Good job.
Up now for Kansas City. Freddie Fermin. And a pitch. Bounce to the right side. And that's just foul.
Well, these Royals, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something.
Is Bobby Witt Jr. not in the lineup today, huh?
Throws on to first.
I haven't really been paying attention.
Hitter retired in the 5th.
Frazier.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. One down, base is empty.
Ball, no.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Here's a high chopper.
There we
And
go.
he takes it himself for the out.
Former teammate Adam Frazier out.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. He swings and fouls one off. That one close, ruled the ball.
1-1.
And it's a ball and a strike. That's out to center field. Should have this one. Corrals it.
Nice easy top of the
that is
fifth.
that.
I was a little worried that I would get up and kind of lose the flow a little bit, but actually stayed pretty on top of it. I don't think that last pitch was particularly good.
We head to the
Particularly
bottom of the
well
fifth,
thrown
and now
is
the center
more
fielder,
what I'm looking
Taylor
to say.
Trammell. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Outside. Swung on, belted.
Go. Go.
That one carried.
Go. Gone. Trammell, let's go.
He circles the bases.
There we
and they
go.
had a run.
Opposite
It's
field.
3-0.
That's a
Just
swing
kind
that'll
of
boost the win
just kept going.
probability for
First home
sure.
run of the season for Trammell. Interesting. Interesting. I thought I had one more with him. Maybe I was thinking of the. Maybe I'm thinking of the
That's
spring
an impressive
training.
swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Luis Urias up next for the Mariners.
There's that nasty circle change.
Breaking ball
Way inside.
And that's ball one.
Always exciting to
We
see
break
the
our,
leadoff run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up.
even
We start
inning
to
pattern.
expect a big inning.
And it's fouled away.
Darn, darn, darn.
How about this one?
We were
Boo?
right
In
on that one.
2023, Urias hit grand slams for Boston in back-to-back plate appearances.
It's a
They
great
happened
take
on
right there.
different days, but he still became the first Red Sox player to do it since Jimmy Fox in 1940.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Way too big of a swing there.
Out there to center.
Darn.
Makes the catch. And there's one away. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Dylan Moore. Strike one. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. That clips the corner. Bullpen action for the Royals. Jordan Lyles getting loose out there. Sauer also throwing. That one misses. And the count 1-2. The punch out there. And there's two
This is a
down.
really bad approach there with Dylan Moore. I think it was
Two
just a
outs,
bunch of
bases empty.
sliders. Way too
J.P.
early on
Crawford
it.
gets a chance to hit.
Ugh.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Waters.
We're
settles
putting
underneath
some.
it, brings it
Wow, Ricky
in.
Waters is out there.
And that
We're
ends
putting
the
some
inning.
swings
So
here. We're
last
just
adds
everything's
to the
staying in
Seattle
the
lead.
ballpark.
It's now 3-0.
We've been able to get a couple of them out of the yard. 3 runs on 4 hits. A lot of flyouts today, but it might be enough.
Top 6. And to
Let's
the
see
plate
how
for
it
Kansas
goes.
City, Michael Massey. Gilbert back to work. And that one fouled
Last
off.
time the game bumped the difficulty up, we
Field one.
immediately gave up a bunch of hits.
That one the other way.
There
Makes
you
the
go.
catch. One down.
Urias.
So digging in, MJ Melendez. That's outside. 1-0.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And the right-hander
tuck one in there high and tight.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Really probably doesn't get there regardless. I don't think it matters to hit them.
His bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That one just misses. Ball 2.
Man.
The M's leading by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Now a fly ball to right center. On the move to the alley.
Not exactly the location we were looking for, but hey, it works for the out.
Here's Garrett Hampson, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And
That's
it
an
for a
even
strike.
worse slider. Just a little anxious there. That one didn't look great either.
2 outs.
There we go.
And he's down on strikes.
Why is Melendez in the
Picks up
9 spot
strikeout
and
number
he's in
7.
the top
So
spot? My
another
goodness.
good inning for him on the mound.
It's a way
6
easier at
shutout
bat.
innings now. It's the Mariners 3 and the Royals nothing.
Currently still a save situation, so that will kind of dictate how we use the bullpen. Jordan Lyles coming in here. 23 games with a 1-2 record, no holds, 63 innings pitched, an ERA of 3.86, 10% strikeout rate, a 2.65 average for righties, and a 2.32 for lefties. 4-seam eats at 93, a sweeping curve at 82, a 12-6 curve at 82, sinker at 93, and a circle change at 88.
And here it comes.
So he wants to light us up with a fastball.
And first offering is fouled off.
You wanted to. It wasn't right. It wasn't where it should have been, but
The wide to kick
we
the
foul it off.
pitch. That one fouled off.
Late on that one.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Struck him out looking.
Wow, thought that was going to be something that was going to drop out of the zone or something. My
Right
goodness.
Got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Raleigh in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Activity in the bullpen. Chris Stratton getting ready to go. Brent's a left-hander, also throwing. That misses
There's
the
the
zone, and that's ball 2.
Curve that we're looking for, really slow all the way down at 79 miles an hour. Has a pretty big arc to it.
There's a strike at the knees.
Man.
And another ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Waters sizes this one up.
It's just been hits like that all game long. Just consistently, just a little under it. The sinkers just aren't sinking the way you would think that they would.
First pitch misses. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
Oh my God, that sinker is way down.
Handled.
I'm really not sure how we got that. Thought that was going to get out of his reach.
Nobody left for Seattle.
Oh man, that was 3 straight lefties against a right-handed pitcher. Not a very good right-handed pitcher, but it doesn't matter. Got 3 outs.
And we're back.
Oh, maybe he was the best right-handed pitcher we've ever seen.
City, Drew Waters. That's in for a strike.
So thankful that that was called a strike.
Disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Tosses to first. That's the first out. The top of the 7th.
Sometimes I get a little scared when they show this that extra camera angle.
Pasquantino. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Raley calls it in, 2 away.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Velasquez in the box here.
I
Lets
mean,
that one go for a ball.
That's a strike.
And it's even up.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That just misses, and it's 2-2.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that.
Goodness gracious.
And that is that.
Well, why did that give me time frame? Whatever. I guess you don't want your pitcher running off the mound trying to field a ball.
Back in Seattle, set for the last half of the seventh. And now for Seattle, Ty France. The wind of the pitch.
Damn.
And a foul ball. Lyles, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2008. And that's
There we go. That's a good take right there.
And a pitch. That misses. 2-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
That one misses. 3-2 now. Righty delivers. Got him looking.
Fucking froze me with a fastball.
Froze him for strike 3.
Oh my God.
So next, Mitch Haniger. Just missed. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And a curve is down and in. 1 out, base is empty. And a strike in there. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
It's fine.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Trammell at the plate and takes high there.
Damn it, I wanted the...
Hampson to second.
I needed to take that pitch just to fucking get the bullpen up.
No hits, no errors.
God damn it, it's another fucking double play. Get out of here. Fuck.
We're at the top of the...
What are we looking at? We're looking at Voth, Saucedo.
And here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. Gilbert back to work. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
And that's why I needed to take that other pitch. It's a really bad location.
Here's Adam Frazier. Right through there for a strike.
Again, 7 degrees to the left.
This is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Down the line.
Damn it, Rayleigh! It's the second one that he hasn't gotten a very good look at.
That one ripped. And that gets down into the gap. Around third. He'll score easily, and it's now a 2-run game.
Fuck, I needed to take that other pitch.
Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Logan, new pitcher on now.
Logan Gilbert's done for the day, responsible for the one, so he'll either get a no decision or a win. That's good news for us.
Late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Bad management on my part. I knew one that I needed to close my mouth and that stupid bug got near me. Good God, I don't need to inhale another one. I knew that I needed to just take that pitch regardless of what the result was, regardless of where it was, to get the bullpen going. Thought I had it. Damn it. It's okay. Hey, we're all right. We're okay. I don't know how those are balls, but all right.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Fastball.
Also realized I didn't do a whole lot of research about who was coming up next, which is a problem.
Just missed. And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tying run at the plate. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Okay.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone.
Did all of that with nobody out.
In that location, hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Massey in the box now. Takes strike 1. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. And now it's even up.
1-1.
Inside, just missed.
A little too much pitching there.
Arms extended, so right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Ripped on the ground.
Hey, let's go, Rojas.
Throw
That's fine.
inside.
That's fine.
And that is out number 2.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball.
I don't think I can bring anybody in. It's all right. We're good. We're good.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Runner from third in to score. It's 3-2.
Went up there looking to be aggressive.
We have had some trouble at home.
Really like that swing, man. He didn't just
in the 8th
push it
inning.
the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking
That was a
opposite
god-awful,
field as he stepped into the box.
god-awful
Got a pitch
slider.
he liked, and he got it done.
And now the 0-1.
No, that's up.
Thankfully, he swung at that.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
2 outs. Fights it off. He'll see
Hey,
another.
we're good. We're good. He hadn't seen that cutter.
The 1-2. And he's gone for the 4th time tonight. 2 runs,
That was a
3
very
hits,
generous
and
strike, but hey,
home half
that's
of
what we
inning
need.
number
We just need
8
a break
straight
like
ahead.
that.
It's the
And bring
Mariners
in
3
Munoz.
and the
What was
Royals
that head
2.
movement?
Now into the ball game on defense, Dairon Blanco. He'll be out in left field.
Number 44.
So the Royals bring on a new arm, Chris Stratton.
Now pitching.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
95 on a fastball,
One-run
slider at
game.
89,
And stepping in for the
slurve at
Mariners,
83, a
Luis
circle change at
Urias.
89, and a sinker at
The
94.
pitch. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. Yes,
Just an
he
awful
did.
approach
That's a
right there.
swing. At the belt and fires. Swings
God
through
damn
that
it.
one out in front that time.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And down on strikes he goes, and one away.
That is a really bad at bat. I believe that was 3 pitches at least on the edge, or 2 of them for sure outside of the zone.
Now one out to right.
Slider that we're not doing anything with.
Renfroe snags it out. Number 2. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. And a foul ball.
It was off the end of the bat, but we maybe could have poked something down that left field or that third base line.
Right-handed reliever. The shortstop takes the ball. Activity in the
Kinda saw where he wanted to go there.
Josh Taylor.
Pokes toward the inside.
Getting himself ready. Two down, nobody on. That clips the zone. 1 and 2. Left-hand batter waits. And look out. As that one
Hey, they
ran in
plunked
and got
him. They plunked
He had
him.
2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So
Good
made
job.
it forward. And up next
Way to
for
take a
Seattle,
pitch there,
Luke
Crawford.
Raley.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Kicks and deals.
1-1.
Inside, almost got him. Wouldn't chase that time.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And it's
Didn't get a pitch to hit.
Down low.
Made a nice,
Not what he wanted to do right there, boys.
nice
That
take
keeps
right
this inning
there.
alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Raleigh in the box now. No balls in a strike.
No. Who is it? Crawford? No,
Man, this
never
guy's got
mind.
a great feel for his breaking ball
The
today.
game is too tight to make a switch.
Late on that fastball.
Really wanted that to just be a check swing, Raleigh.
Or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Goes down looking. Mariners leave a couple, but they're up 3-2.
All right, Munoz. Just trying too hard at the plate to be cute and to draw the walks. Fucking nightmare. God damn it.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Andres Munoz.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Drew Waters. The pitch
Ball.
just missed. Next pitch is outside. Facing a closer that delivers big-time velocity.
Well, normally against a big arm with this kind of velocity, you look for the ball down because the fastball up is a little hard to catch up to. But he's shown really good plate discipline by not offering at that last pitch down.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And the tying run is on base.
Munoz, buddy.
On the mound right there, pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals.
1-0.
And that skips in the dirt.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for
runner on the go. That's in for a strike.
Get him. That is huge. That is monumental. Holy fucking shit.
Trying to take second. He's got such a good arm back there, but that had to be on the money. Pressure situation, if you will, right on top of it.
One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Good eye in that spot.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one in triple digits.
So many hard
Location's been an issue, and Munoz is typically fine, but
I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the ball.
Mother of God.
Swing and a high fly ball to left.
God.
So it's their
Fucking lefty. Finally a righty.
Nelson Velasquez. That misses. And that's ball 1.
That's a strike.
Squeezed a little bit here late.
Next pitch in for a strike. And a count 1-1. 2 outs. Little chopper rolls foul. Munoz is just 1 strike away.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The 1-2. Up the middle. It's through for a hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
I'm confused. How did he not get that?
Tremendous fight from him, and I know it's
Just past him.
got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive.
I don't know if we started a single count in this inning with Munoz. 0-1.
It ain't over yet.
Fermin in the box lays off for ball 1. And another ball.
This
Right
pitching.
now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
How is that not?
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3. And that one fouled off.
Great
Location
RBI
not
spot. Just
looking
gotta stay
great.
Focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Kicks and fires. Got him. And that is the ball game.
Let's go. What a fucking bullshit inning that was. That sucked. The 8th and the 9th did not feel good from a defensive perspective. Some calls didn't go our way. We got a couple of calls that did go our way, I admit, but mother of God.
They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew, I'm John Shambi.
I don't know. I don't.
Park in Seattle.
Ugh. Munoz was a bit of a mess today. I don't know. I think we saw 5 batters in that final inning. I don't know that we started a single count 0-1. We had just enough offense. Been kind of the theme lately. It's just like, hey, with just enough. Couple long balls. We're able to eke out a win. Relying more on the defense and a save opportunity, but I don't know. Took us a little bit to get a hold of some of the opposing pitching. And then they brought in some good, what would you call them? Some good some good relief arms and just couldn't really figure them out. We only had 4 hits, and 2 of them were from Taylor Trammell, including a home run. He knocked in 2 and scored once. Raleigh was another one of the hits. That was for a home run, a ribby, and a run because it was a solo shot. Haniger was 1 for 2. He had a double and a run. Crawford 0 for 2, but did draw a walk.
Thank you for joining us here this evening.
Pardon me. Logan Gilbert gets the win. 7 innings pitched, 3 hits, 7 strikeouts, no walks, 2 earned on his line, as he is your player of the game. Brady Singer gets the loss. Actually pitched pretty well. 5 innings pitched. He only gave up 4 hits. 1 strikeout, did walk 1. Hit a batter and gave up 3 earned. Munoz picks up save number 16, and we push the Kansas City Royals further down the standings as they remain with just 8 wins, though they did make it close. The 8th inning, especially at home, has been really rough for us defensively. It just feels like it starts to get like weird and kind of wild at times, and it's very odd. But we survive another weird and wild 8th inning. It's definitely a mismanagement issue for sure. Needed to, and the bottom of the 7th needed to take that pitch that ended up in that double play just to get the bullpen set so we don't have to run the starter out for 1 more inning and then give him, 2 earned runs on his line when we should have been more prepared and better off for it. So I can understand, I can understand some mismanagement issues. We had a lot of pop-ups today. We had a couple pieces of solid contact that just kind of, like the Raleigh home run was a no-doubter, but the Trammell one just felt like it carried and got out. But a lot of stuff we were just under, and then the relievers came in and they were throwing the fastballs all over the zone. I was anticipating more of a fastball up high and then the off-speed down low, but they didn't really balance it out. And we took a bunch of pitches looking, and I feel like we've been striking out a little bit more frequently. I think I'm just trying a little too hard at the dish, trying to figure things out. But hey, we pick up another victory. 3-2 is your final there. We will be back tomorrow for more Mariners baseball here. I'll advance the day. Michael Wacha 0-4 with a 9.46 ERA. An ERA we can't get too excited about. That's very high. Like my eyes get big and I'm going to crush them. That's where I get myself in a lot of trouble. Stay settled. 0-4, 9.46 ERA. We have Bryce Miller 6-1 with a 2.47 ERA. So that'll be tomorrow here on youtube.com/ShaunosaurusRex. 6 p.m. Pacific time right here on the channel. You can subscribe over here. You can ring the bell down below. You can watch more baseball here, and you can check out this morning's video up there. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. We'll see you for more Mariners baseball tomorrow. Good sports. Go Mariners.